Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted.
Poor in spirit could also mean rich in mercy. It means not being self-sufficient, recognising that of myself I have nothing. You know, life itself is a gift from God. So it's recognising the riches that I have from God. I also think being poor in spirit does lead you to not only a keener sense of the joys of life, but perhaps also a deeper awareness and sensitivity to the sorrows of life. And that's where I see the link with mourning. In the Bible, the word for mourning is often lamentation. And people lament because the world is not as it should be. You know, God does not intend the world to be like this. These injustices are an affront to God. And it's when you're poor in spirit and you're not just looking at life through your own lens, when you're open to the joys but also the sorrows of the world, it leads you in one of two directions: praise or lamentation. And again, in the Bible, of course, the two actually, when I say two directions, actually in the Bible, in the book of Psalms, the two are one. The Psalms of praise are also Psalms of lamentation. So that's what I see as being the mourning. And the comfort is that in the midst of that, if you are open to God, then God will strengthen you, give you the strength to persevere, to not let go of the vision.
Being poor in spirit, or realising that we are dependent on God, can be life-changing. If we are open to God, He is always there, making us who we are and shaping the way in which we live and move and have our being. We are continually urged by God to love God, our neighbour, and ourselves.
Well, what does it mean to be open to another human being? What does it mean to engage with them? Well, being open to another human being, for a start, means being present to them, listening rather than necessarily speaking first. It's about genuinely wanting to hear what that person thinks, believes and feels. That's about openness.
We always measure God on our limitations, that there's some point where He's just going to say, no, I'm sorry, you've just done this too often. You're not forgiven. Because that's what we're like, we've always got a point at which we say enough is enough. But when we begin to understand God in a way that is not like any other human being that we could ever meet, and that His love is limitless and His forgiveness is limitless, then we begin to get to the truth of the love that God has for us.